For the latest on the relief efforts, we're joined by Mark South of the British Red Cross. He's in Kathmandu. So, Mark, I know it's nighttime now. Can you give me a sense of what the last 24 hours have been like for you?
It's been horrendous, really. From the initial earthquake to the immediate aftermath of that, and then this morning at around lunchtime we had a major aftershock, 6.7. Absolutely terrified everybody. Created a whole lot of panic and fear. And then tonight the rains have come. There are thousands of people camping in the street under tarpaulins who are going to have a pretty miserable night tonight.
That just sounds horrendous. What has been the most difficult about these past 24 hours for you?
It's the scale, and everybody is working around the clock and as hard as they can. There are hundreds of Nepal Red Cross volunteers. There are the emergency services, the UN, the Nepal government. Everybody is working as hard as they can around the clock, and it's just not enough. The scale of what we're facing is bigger than we're really able to respond to as effectively as we would like to.
The damage caused by the earthquake was one thing, but how are people coping with the aftershocks and, as you mentioned, the rain?
Well, as I say, there are literally thousands of people camping out on the streets of Kathmandu in any open spaces they can find. Tarpaulins have been stretched out, so people are trying to do the best they can to stay dry. But given the scale of it all, the number of people, the amount of rain that's coming down right now, it's horrendous.
And what are some of the stories that you're hearing from people about how difficult this has been for them?
I've met Red Cross volunteers today who have been out volunteering to helping their communities. The way the Red Cross works is we draw our volunteers from the communities and then they help the people in their communities. And it's been a real struggle for people to look after their families, and also they have this urge to go out and help their communities at the same time. It's a real difficult decisions people have to face, but they're doing an amazing job.
There are countries that are starting to help. How much help do you need from the rest of the world?
At the moment, we really don't have a definitive answer on that. Assessments are still ongoing. Information is still patchy. What we can say at the moment, it's considerably more than we have at the moment. As the data comes in, as the information comes in, as the assessments come in, we'll be able to put more of a figure on that and be more specific. But at the moment, yeah, we need more than we've got.
What do people need the most right now?
Right now, the two main things are probably medical support, so medicines and dressings and items for the hospitals, because they are extremely overworked, and also shelter is by far and away right now that is affecting thousands of people who need shelter.